Hey everyone, it is Dave Allred, the Real Barman from barpatrol.net. I am back. Today we're talking about Facebook marketing. And I'm not just talking about when you post things for your bar or restaurant for people to see. I hope you're doing that. That's awesome. But I'm talking about targeting. I'm talking about finding the exact people you want to see your posts. Okay, so these people that are interested in karaoke or country music or sports bar, if that's one of your bars and that's what you are doing for your theme, we can find these people and they will see your ad. Okay, Facebook's a little bit creepy, a little bit powerful what they can do. All right, it's a good thing for us, but it's still a little bit creepy. Okay, this is Big Brother stuff. George Orwell was only like 25 years off for what's going on these days. I don't think they can look in TVs yet. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they're watching me right now. But anyway, I'm going to go into the Ads Manager and the Power Editor and show you how this stuff works. We're also going to look at buying behavior, which means we can look at people who have used their credit cards at bars and restaurants all the time, and we will put your post right in front of them. This is awesome stuff, super affordable also. Okay, so if you're not using Facebook Ads Manager to target your fan base, we're going to go do it right now. I'm going to show you. Let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are online. I am on my Bar Patrol Facebook page. I'm going to assume that you already have a website set up, your Facebook set up for your bar or restaurant, and if you don't, you need to go set that up. But once you have that set up, you need to go to your personal homepage for your Facebook, and then you basically have admin privileges. Maybe you already know this, but once you go to your personal page, I'm going to go there. We're going to click on Ads Manager in the left-hand part of the screen, and I'm going to teach you how to set up an audience. So when you boost a post, you can just select that super detailed targeted audience, and your ads will go to people that you care about instead of just like, it's like throwing a billboard up on a freeway right now. If you just post it to anyone, it doesn't reach that many people who even care. So I'm going to show you how to find the people who really want to come to your bar or restaurant. So we're going to go to the main Facebook page, and on the left here we're going to click on Ads Manager. And then once we get here, first thing I want to talk about is up and left here, click on Ads Manager. We're going to talk about the pixels. So Facebook has what's called a pixel code, and if you paste this onto your website, when people click onto your Facebook post and go to your website, Facebook knows who they are, and so they put them into a funnel or like a file category for you. So later on, as you collect these people who are coming to your website, 200 people, 500 people, 2,000 people, as you're collecting them, you can retarget just those people who have been to your website before and know that it is going somewhere to people who really care about what you got going on. So this is very powerful stuff to get the Facebook pixel. So once you go to the pixel screen, you go to View Pixel Code, and then you're just going to copy this and paste it into your website. And if you do your website, hopefully you know how to do this, or if you have a website person, tell them I want to put my Facebook pixel code on my website, so when people click on there, we know who they are and we can retarget them. Super valuable. For now, we're going to create an audience right now. So we're going to go to audience, and from here, I'm not going to go over custom audience right now. That's kind of what I just talked about creating these people who come to your website and then retargeting them. We're not going to talk about lookalike audience. We'll do that in another video. We're just going to create a custom saved audience, and let's just do sample audience, and we don't need to mess with custom audience. So from here you can do location, and we don't want to do all of the United States because we just want people in our area. So my bar is in Danville, California, so I'm going to choose that, and it comes up right there, and then it's going to give you a 25-mile radius as a default. You can change that, go up to 50 miles or down to 10. I'm just going to leave it at the default. So everyone within this area here will see your boosted post now instead of all of America. I don't need someone in Chicago seeing my boosted post when I need them to come to my bar right in my area. So you can narrow this down or not. And then from here we get into some demographic stuff. Usually Facebook users aren't, under 18, so if you're a bar, you might want to go to 21, and then you can do this as high or low as you want. I suggest you do all for this, although you could target men or women if you want, if you're having like a ladies' night, which is actually not legal, but some people still do it. And here's where we get into the targeting right here. This is very powerful right here. And what you want to do when you come here, there's two things we're going to look for. First thing, we're going to go to Browse. You can go into demographics if you want, find all sorts of stuff. This is really valuable if you're like a real estate agent or a car dealership. You know exactly what car people have bought in the past, what house they bought, how much they spent for it, the model number, all that stuff. You can retarget all these people, so it's really valuable. It's scary what Facebook knows about us based on our online buying behavior. So anything you have used a credit card for online, they know about it. So they know exactly what you bought and they retarget to you. Kind of scary, but kind of good too, because of course I want to see things that I'm interested in, so it kind of works out. We're not going to mess with demographics. You can also do interests. You can come down here and do food and drink and select some alcoholic beverages. That's people who are interested in it. It's not too bad, but it's not as targeted as I like to get. What I want to go into is behaviors, and we're going to scroll down to purchase behavior. And what purchase behavior is everything that you have used a credit card for. And we're going to go down to people who have used their credit card to buy alcoholic beverages, and now they get more detailed here. Beer, craft beer, domestic. I'm going to choose all of these. Now this could be people who have bought beer, liquor, or wine at Safeway. And that's not as good as we would like. We like people who spend it at bars all the time, but it would be both. So it'd be people who spend it at Safeway, people who do it out at bars, but basically it's people who like beer and wine and liquor, obviously, because they've been buying it. So if they see your ad pop up, they might want to come down to your bar. So we're going to choose all of those, and these are all people who have purchased it. You can see on the right here, import beer 1.011 million. That's national. That's not in your area, but we're going to narrow it down to your area. Now that we've done that, the restaurant area for purchase behavior is not good. I don't know why. If the food, the food part, children's food, cooking supplies, it's not good for restaurant stuff. But there is a good spot for it. And so now we're going to go down to purchase types. Oops. So we have purchase behavior, whoops. And within there is purchase types. And now we can get down to restaurants inside purchase types. If you click on there, we have fine dining, mid-range, and quick serve restaurants. Our place is mid-range. We're kind of a sports bar, Irish pub, so I'm going to click on that. And this is the target I want. These are people who have spent their credit card on beer, liquor, wine, and mid-range restaurants. And Facebook is going to find the people who spend the most on it. Not just once in a while, the people who really use their credit card a lot on it. So they're going to see your post the most. So then I'm going to create audience. And now it's ready to go. Now I should be able to go back to Facebook. If it's saved it fast enough, I'm going to go into Bar Patrol. And when I post something here, here's something I post. I'm going to go to Boost Post. Let's go Facebook. And from here you can set your daily budget. $10, $20, whatever you want. You can kind of test it and see what it'll do for you. Facebook gives you an estimated reach per day. This is 650 to 1,700 people of 940,000. So this is within that 25-mile radius. So if you up your budget, that number goes up. So if I go to $20 a day, it's going to go up. So you might want to test and see what you want to do. You can choose the duration. You can get specific and run it, as fast as you want, as long as you want, as short as you want, whatever you want. You can choose that right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to choose our audience. There's some that pop up here. If you don't see it, you go to See All, and there's the sample audience that we just created. And we're gonna choose that one, and then I'm just going to hit Boost, and this post would go out to all those people I just selected who use their credit card to purchase liquor, beer, wine, and go to mid-range restaurants. And now I can target people who are really interested in my place. This is how powerful it is. If you don't have this set up, get it set up. Have someone help you get it set up. And then when you boost your posts, it will be worth something. All right, that's it. That's Facebook ads targeting. Very valuable. I'm Dave, the Real Barman. Visit me at barpatrol.net, and I am out. I'll see you next